Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating act.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. Oh! I came here for these painkillers. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? Here you are. I hope the... Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans. Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, yes. At least according to he says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times, so please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog.
Clara!
You're... Miss Sela from Wildfire.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so...
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone... Miss Sela? Did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha?
I see.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more...
Great! Thank you, Miss...
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company.
Understood.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't...
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express. If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did some... Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She... I think you made the right decision.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important...
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Oh, you're adorable, Branya. He was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days. Is no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced
And that's...
It's good to have everyone back together. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to any-
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure
Ravings of a drunken miner is...
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys, in other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Diplomacy before violence.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. Yet, at our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swing. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't...
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand.
Excellent. And in light, seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
This, I really...
So, the moles are a part of...
That's right. It's me.
Kiddo, I think there's... I will be your guide, friends. By order of... I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your...
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they...
You've been inside?
No. But I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sem. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay?
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every...
This is Svarog's lair?
Many vagrants are staying here.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make...
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home... If I hadn't... moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this! Open sesame!
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's color. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you...
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Sfarog. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Boss.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Sfarog scouts. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-ins. Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Certification failure. Subject has yet to
Huh? Are we...
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion?
Infernal construction what now?
Sampo, do you know...
Sempo Koski always knows.
Aren't you supposed to be
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Launching stage 1 processing. Who is the reigning champion of the Incorrect answer.
You know, friends?
Reassessing. Subject threat index. High. Initializing combat module.
combat module?
Wishful thinking. It's about to attack.
Never stop thinking.
This is our chance.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Call that defense? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Let's go.
0 points. Next.
Phew, that was scary. It just suddenly attacked.
This button says system reset.
System reset. Successful. Please extend your right.
My right hand? Here you go. So this is the certificate.
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Protocol. Initiating.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts...
Seems like this one's got.
Ugh, let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification?
You mean this? Here.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be... Wrong. Congratulations. Simple question. Terrible answer. It's back.
Can I smash this can opener already?
Ha! You wanna go? You caught me in a bad mood.
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right?
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Let's make it quick.
You'll pay for this.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Troublesome.
Rules are made to be broken!
Evildoer.
Never stop thinking.
This is our chance. Batter up!
Your treatment's not done yet!
I won't waste this chance. This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Your assistance is timely. Evildoer.
I'm asking the questions.
This battle is unavoidable.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
Wait, have mercy. I'm sorry. One certificate.
Now we're...
Okay, please extend your right.
Huh? Me again? Ow.
There you are. Only one more to go. No.
This will keep us well stocked.
Whatever the case, we'll need it.
There's something...
Protocol. Initialization failure.
Not encouraged.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. And threat elimination activated. Initial...
Finally, no more racking our brains.
I'm asking the questions.
Time to show you!
bad. 5 points. SAS per Kippy. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
This is our chance. Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken!
Fail. Get out.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
0 points. Next.
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
Never stop thinking.
Let's make it quick. Huh.
Let me tend to your wound. Yeah!
Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online.
Why? How come it hurt even more than the others? We can get in now, right? Svarog's.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate.
See? Not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh?
Yeah,
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is
Now to set the record straight with Svarog.
Ooh, did anyone hear what I just said?
A gate?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
Is it?
It's that same type of robot again.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating.
Oh, good plan. Treat the. How is that gonna improve our chance?
Certification failure. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in. We need to get permissions from her? What's. Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. I don't know if this will work.
Obtaining audio data. Please.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming.
She went back? But we were just there.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. Her strength belies her appearance, but...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well...
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same.
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair, Ma Clara. In danger. Must.
In danger?
Workshop. Target.
Wait. Does it mean that a monster...
Not good. She's in danger. Just as we feared, there's something big over there.
Let's go. No need to fear.
You bully!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Fail. Get out.
You'll pay for this.
0 points. Next.
It'll take more than that.
This battle is an evildoer.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken!
You'll pay for this.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Let's make it quick.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out. Flesh.
We must protect. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Need I teach someone a SAS Perkibi? Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
This battle, evildoer.
0 points. Next.
Let me look, listen, feel, kick!
You'll pay for this.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. fail. Get out!
Let's go. How about this?
Gotta get those vitamins!
Rules are made to be broken!
This battle is unavoidable.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
So this is
Your treatment's not done yet!
one more at that.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
0 points. Next. Flesh.
You don't look so good. Gotta get those vitamins!
Just a scratch.
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's go. Yeah!
Are you okay, Clara? Are you...
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous.
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for?
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face.
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but so I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight...
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty.
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. Terrible things are happening on this world.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of his plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can...
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets
I'll definitely return the favor, but, if you don't mind,
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made it. We'll have to think of another.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet...
She's incisive and determined.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Then good luck persuading that...
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation result. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So, you think Svarog's logic...
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However... precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly...
But how can we get him to do that?
There's always a way. I assume she must be on her way.
She turned that way. Quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her. We'll just have to head straight.
Why won't it? Right. Oh, it's you. You keep saying that.
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only... You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal.
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had...
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was... accidentally damaged.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can...
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. You two, give me a hand.
More fixing? I'm getting good at...
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this.
Less asking, more help.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger.
Yes. The people on the outskirts still... I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going in. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The present situation is... we're Clara. You're observant, right? Take a look at us.
Well... you...
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on...
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey. He and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya...
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in... I also have doubts, but... my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and he... let them meet Svarog. And let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him...
I...
Really?
to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, and all the while, people would be getting sick. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Let's go. Ha! Rules are made to be broken!
There's always a weakness.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Your assistance is timely. Evildoer. This battle is unavoidable.
Never stop thinking.
We shall take back what we lost.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want...
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal. Welcome back, Miss Clara and...
If you can, please try...
It's okay, Clara.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys.
Negotiating with robots.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online, but...
Mr. Svarog, they want...
Analyzing. Analysis result. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick.
You seek peace. Understood. My position will be determined after assessing the result. Proceed with your central point. Do not wait.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discuss. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Request
Extermination?
Peace talks are over.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Annihilation permitted. Executing annihilation.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Calculating result.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Batter up!
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Never stop thinking.
Let's go.
SAS knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins.
Much better.
Value exceeds threshold.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sempo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be...
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Come in. Executing annihilation.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Rules are made to be broken!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Calculating result.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge.
Batter up!
0 points. Next.
Your assistance is timely. Evildoer.
Fail. Get out.
Push forward. Analysis complete. High-risk individual.
Never stop thinking.
You'll pay for this.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
You fool!
How about this?
This battle is evildoer.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Calculating result.
It'll take more than that.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Value exceeds threshold.
It'll take more than that.
Protect.
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next.
Module overload. Executing annihilation.
Your treatment's not done yet!
Well done. 10 points.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Much better.
Executing operation.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Fail. Get out. Never stop thinking.
Calculating result. Analysis complete.
Let's make it quick.
Peace protocol terminated.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah!
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Not bad. 5 points.
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables. Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Flesh.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
Feeling good. I must stay focused.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. Not bad.
Let's go.
5 points.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
You'll pay for this.
Let's test your knowledge.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Gotta get those vitamins!
Your assistance is timely.
Analysis complete. Executing annihilation.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Calculating result.
It'll take more than that.
Need I teach someone a... Never stop thinking.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the question. Let's test your knowledge.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah!
0 points. Next.
Let's go.
Fail. Get out.
Reinforcing. Done exceeds threshold. High-risk individual.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
Batter up!
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Let's test your knowledge.
Calculating result.
You fool! SAS knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Analysis complete. Module overload. Executing
We
annihilation.
must protect. Your treatment's not done yet!
I won't waste this chance.
Executing operation.
This battle is unavoidable.
I'm back, Mr.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Need I teach someone? Never stop thinking.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
SAS Perkibi. Perkippy. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Fail. Gout.
Let's make it quick.
0 points. Next.
Executing annihilation.
Just a scratch.
Executing operation.
Your treatment's not done yet!
One more at that. Rules are made to be broken!
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Gout.
Value exceeds threshold. Purge initiated.
Rules are made to be broken!
SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Calculating result.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. Fail. Gout.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Your assistance is timely.
0 points. Next.
Push forward. Analysis complete.
You fool!
High-risk individual.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Gout. Not bad.
You'll pay
5
for
points.
this, evildoer.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
So this is defeat.
Your treatment's not done yet!
One more at that.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Let's go. Batter up!
Fail. Gout.
This battle is unavoidable.
Time to show you! What's in your prescription?
Not bad. 5 points. 0 points. Next.
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
You fool!
Looks like somebody
We've
needs a
entered the
doctor.
storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Transmission block. Purge initiated.
Troublesome.
Execute operation.
You'll pay for this.
I'm asking the question. Never stop thinking.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken!
Gotta get those vitamins!
Much better.
Calculating result. Analysis complete. Peace protocol terminated.
Flesh.
This battle is unavoidable.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Much better.
Evildoer.
Let's go.
Yeah. Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Your assistance is timely. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables.
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Executing operation.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Analysis complete. Module overload.
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken!
Executing annihilation.
Fully.
Calculating result. Annihilate all individuals. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Stay alert. How about this? Rules are made to be broken!
Look, listen, feel, kick!
I'm asking the question. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Evildoer.
Fail. Get out.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
0 points. Next. Let's test your knowledge.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah!
Much better.
Value exceeds threshold.
How can you...
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken!
Fail. Get out.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Stay alert. Batter up!
0 points. Next.
This battle is...
Gotta get those vitamins!
Not bad. 5 points. Never stop thinking.
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
You'll pay for this.
Not bad. 5 points. Let's test your knowledge.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
You fool! SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Your treatment's not done yet!
One more at that.
Fail. Get out.
Huh.
0 points. Next.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Not bad.
Executing
5
operation.
points.
It'll take more than that.
Value exceeds threshold.
Rules are made to be broken!
Never stop thinking.
This battle is unavoidable.
Module overload.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Purge initiated.
So this is defeat.
Calculating result.
Let me tend to your wounds! Hi-ya! Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Resistance is timely.
You have answered. Let's test your knowledge.
Executing operation. Analysis complete. Annihilate all individuals. Executing annihilation.
Mediocre.
Calculating result.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Push forward. Done exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables.
Let's test your knowledge.
Purge initiated.
Flesh.
Executing operation.
Where's the doctor? When you need one.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Never stop thinking. SAS Perkippi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
How about this?
0 points. Next.
Rules are made to be broken!
Fail. Get out.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Purge initiated.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Executing operation.
Let's test your knowledge.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Resistance is timely. You'll pay, evildoer.
Let's go. Yeah!
Analysis complete.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
SAS Perkip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Need I teach someone? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Let's make it quick.
0 points. Next.
Let me tend to your wounds. Stay off!
Your assistance is timely.
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold. High-risk individual.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Your assistance is timely. Evildoer.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Never stop thinking.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Not bad. 5 points.
Analysis complete.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
0 points. Next.
Module overload. Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Not bad. 5 points. Fail. Get out.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Not bad. 5 points.
Evildoer.
Do you have... Let's test your knowledge.
Calculating result. Done exceeds threshold. Annihilate all individuals.
Your treatment's not done yet.
I won't waste this chance.
Let's go. Batter up! Rules are made to be broken!
Your assistance is timely.
Initiated. Executing operation.
So this is defeat.
Never stop thinking.
You'll pay for this.
SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. 0 points. Next.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Reinforcing. Analysis complete.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Assistance is timely.
High-risk individual.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
You fool!
Let me tend to your wounds.
0 points. Next.
Executing operation. Done exceeds threshold.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Module overload.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
0 points. Next.
Clara!
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now, recently, I learned something new. Calculation is even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Success variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsider.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given—
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire?
No, Zila. Our battle. Their battle. It's just...
Finally. We finally made it.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But... I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the...
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Request approved.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is...
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa ran...
It's the truth, Madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of...
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of... From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid...
Unless?
Unless you have found a way to completely
I understand.
Cache number 13175.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results?
You're still young, child. The Supreme Guardian. She sees further than you or I.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile...
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you.
Cache number 248.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset it.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results, one day, somebody will be able to...
Cache number 57614.
So, the truth is clear now.
And it would appear that they never now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit...
Branya? Are you...
I'm fine. I just...
Why?
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to... The furnace core. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf.
Huh? Huh? So...
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. When the underworld recovered... However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, that cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment.
Zila...
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on it. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely... It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire, if you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the open.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium, passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of after equilibrium. You... Equilibrium. It is for this.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld... But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go...
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron. All in all, the mission is...
But we still have a lot left to figure. Exactly. With Cocolia's sudden change in attitude, we still haven't put all of the dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned...
All three dreams were the same.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some meaning behind them.
Because of the Stellaron?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above?
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Your bag. I've heard from Wildfire. It must have been exhausting. Please.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where my friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief there, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about...
You're always so serious.
Right. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is again... Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every...
No, I can't. But more importantly, what...
In the name of the architects, I shall stick this...
That's it? Oh, that's nothing.
No.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the...
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food. Even though times are different now, things like... There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is...
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What's Svarog...
Yes. As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why... I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you?
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my problems head-on.
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that...
Then I'll be waiting for you. So...
Of course. I just didn't appreciate... Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong. choice isn't as elusive as it seems.